What's up, everybody? We got football on Saturday this weekend coming up. First game I'm talking about, Baltimore 9-4 in Cleveland to face the Browns. Browns 3-point home favorites, over under 38 on this one. Ravens are 6-1-1 against spread in Cleveland. Baltimore is 5-1 against spread versus the Browns and 5-1 straight up their last 6 versus Cleveland. Road teams 18-7-1 against spread their last 20 meetings. Ravens are 3-6 against spread their last 9 overall. Totals gone under, in 8 of the last 10 Ravens games. Baltimore are 6-1 straight up their last 7 overall. Ravens are 5-2 against spread on the road their last 7. Baltimore are 7-1 against spread their last 8 games in Cleveland. Browns are 3-7 straight up their last 10 overall. Cleveland are 5-14 against spread versus the AFC North. Until Watson shows me he can do something, I cannot support the Browns. The Ravens have shown they know how to win games. They know how to win ugly games. They know how to adjust during games as the game goes along. I'll take the Ravens in a low-scoring road victory. They've won both times they've been underdogs this year. I believe it was Tampa earlier in the season and, Pittsburgh last game. I'll take Baltimore 17-14 in this one, and that puts the over under 31 for me, so I like the under in this game as well. Next up, Indy 4-point road dogs in Minnesota to face the Vikings, over under 47.5 on this one. Colts are 4-0 straight up and against spread their last 4 versus Mini. Under is hit in each of the last 4 meetings. Indy are 2-5 against spread their last 7 overall and 1-6 straight up. Colts are 6-0 straight up versus Vikings. Indy are 2-5 straight up in Minnesota. Colts are 7-0 against spread versus the NFC North. Vikings are 7-1 straight up at home. Mini are 7-3 against spread versus the AFC South. The Vikings, they are the better team. I don't think they're elite by any means, but they are definitely the better team here. I don't know how this is a 4-point spread. I think they go crazy on them, really. I think that even if Stephon Gilmore can shut down Jefferson, or at least not let him surpass 100 receiving yards, to keep him somewhere around that 100 receiving yard, Minnesota's got too many weapons all around, where they're definitely better than Indianapolis, and I think this game could get out of hand, and I like the Vikings to win 24-17, 31-17, something like that. Last but not least, maybe the game of the week. It depends on which you think is more valuable to you at this point in the season, but Buffalo-Miami definitely up there on my list, hence why I'm wearing the old Dan Marino jersey while I'm doing Saturday's picks. Dolphins, 7-point road dogs in Buffalo to face the Bills, over under 44 on this one. Dolphins are 2-7-1 against spread in Buffalo. Underdogs 3-1-1 against spread. The home team's 3-1-1 against spread the last 5 meetings. Over 6-1 the last 7 meetings. Miami are 3-7 against spread their last 10 overall. The Dolphins are 5-2 straight up their last 7 overall. Miami are 1-7 straight up versus the Bills. Dolphins are 1-5 against spread their last 6 road games. Miami are 0-5 straight up in Buffalo. Bills are 2-5 against spread their last 7 overall. Total's gone under in 9 of Bills' last 11 games. Buffalo are 8-2 straight up their last 10 overall. Bills are 9-1 straight up their last 10 at home. 5 Bills' last 6 versus AFC East have gone under the number. 9 of Miami's last 13 versus the AFC East have gone under the number as well. If this weather is anything like they're saying it's going to be in the snow and everything, I think that's going to take out a lot of the passing game for both sides. It'll become more of a ground game. Now watch, the total will blow up. And I'm going to play the under in this one. I like a lot of these numbers trending under, especially with both teams versus the division. And the weather, I just don't see how this game gets out of hand in the score. I think the most this... I like a 2017 Bills victory in this one. I like the Bills to win and Miami to cover. It wouldn't surprise me, maybe 24-17, something like that. Anyways, good luck with all your picks. I'll have all Sunday's games out Saturday night for you guys. Peace.